Hey everyone, Will here with part 2 of my flea market finds. We just covered the cans and glasses. Now we're moving on to Homer's Cinnamon Donut cereal and Bart Simpson cereal. Give you an idea when these came out. The expiration date is 2002, October 2002, July 2002. I don't think these lasted too long. I paid $5 a piece for these. They still got the cereal in it. It'd probably be a good YouTube video. Dare somebody to eat a bowl of cereal from that expired back in 2002. Might get a lot of views on that one. So paid $5 a piece. Not sure what they'll bring, but I like them. Hey, when you come across something you've never seen before, and you probably never will again, and they're only $5 a piece, take a chance. I like this. Louisiana coffee, and I guess they put the coffee in a decorative canister to help sell it. I paid $7 for it, and there's I don't know if that's a code or a date. 1241, maybe a date. I don't know. But cool piece, still having a paper label on it. We'll have to look that up. Speaking of cool pieces, take a look at this. Here comes Lulu. First in motor propelled lures. Got a little propeller on them. Put a battery inside of them. That is a cool piece. Looks like it's never been used. I did a search on Worth Point on this one. Found one that sold for near $50. I think I might put like $75 on this and put it in my store best offer. See what happens. I think a lure collector is going to want this little guy. Vintage mother thing. That was $5. Some hats. I'm guessing that's Pittsburgh Pirates. These look pretty old. They're the fitted kind. The M, no idea. If somebody knows what the M on the hat is, let me know. P, is that Philadelphia? Once again, well, this one is the stretchy back. Another P here. Got the little thing missing off the button on the top. But definitely a vintage hat. Some cool pieces. And paid $3 a piece for them. I think it's money to be made. Got a patch I picked up for $1. Says Martin USA. I'm taking a guess that that's Martin Marietta or Glenn Martin, the airplane factory. So not too far from me. For $1, that's for a nice old patch. I'll take it. Love patches, like I always say. Don't take up a lot of room and simple to ship. Yeah, keeping with the airplane theme, check these out. I think that's a P-38 Lightning with the twin tail. These are marked sterling, and I paid $5 for the pair of them. You got the vintage screwback earrings and something like that. I might try a crazy price on them. Who knows? I might try like $50. Like I said, I paid $5, and it might take a while to sell them. But is it a crazy price if somebody's willing to pay it? We'll see. That might sell. It might take a while. It might even be Christmas time before I sell them. But I think the right person comes along, they'll buy them. Got some nice Fenton glassware, hand painted. Got the dish. That was $8. The shoe was $5. The eggs were $6 a piece. The little dish here, signed by Len Fenton. 2004. The piece is signed by the Fentons themselves. Bring a little more money. And a little bear. He was 6. So as long as it's in really good shape, I think it'll do well. 1959 Orioles baseball. 12 bucks, got it for 10, and there's a lot of signatures on there. The problem is they're so faded. I'm gonna have to try to sit down and try to figure out some names on them. But really, the guy wasn't sure if it was a 59. It's not a regulation ball. It says Baltimore Orioles on the ball. But it looks like the whole team signed it, and for 10 bucks, can't go wrong. Homer Simpson, and this is, check it out.
Term care stay. Well, to find out more information,
it's a radio.
Give me a call, Michael Hodes at 4.
He was 8. Got another Charlie Weaver bartender, but this one is not a vintage one. He's from 1978. A lot of plastic on him, although still some tin. Paid $3 for him. Maybe he'll work. I don't know. Got some cast iron back here. Check out this waffle maker. It's unmarked, but I've never seen one quite like this. Cook it, put it on the burner. You cook one side, and you flip it, and do the other side. Just a cool piece. Got to check it out. Needs a good cleaning. But I did pay 20 for that, just because I've never seen one before. Pan says Jones on it. You know, I just paid $4 for this. I just sold one of these for 15, and I sold it to an antique dealer who sold it to a guy, and his last name was Jones. Got a nice Griswold here. Griswold up until 1909 marked their stuff Erie, and this cast iron stuff where they just marked it Erie is the most desirable. Paid $5 for it, and not sure what that'll bring. Gotta do a little research. They made so many different markings. You can have two identical pans, and one marking will be just a little bit different, and that'll make a difference of huge money. Picked up a paintball gun. I guess the woman selling it had no idea what it was, or really didn't care. It's a Spider Sonic Pro. $5 I paid for that. That's practically giving it away. Be interesting to get it up and running and see how it shoots. I don't know who these guys are, but they were 50 cents for the pair. I took the chance. They're not super old. I think they're dated 1998, but kind of weird looking. We'll see how they go. Got a whole box of vintage photographs. Got some neat ones in there. I like the girl in the outfit. Got some kids in there. It's about 35, 40 of them in here, and I got the whole box for 15. So I'll probably sell them in lots on eBay. Nice piece of Fire King Jadeite swirl pattern mixing bowl in really good shape, not too scratched up. A lot of times they've been used with electric mixers, and the whole insides are really scratched, so you got to be careful of that. But not too many scratches, no chips. Paid $5 for that, and that's an easy $25 bowl. Pennants. Now I paid $30 for this lot, but there's some neat old pennants in here. Gettysburg, PA. Niagara Falls, 1955. 1955 Thousand Islands. Always wanted to visit that place. It looks like a lot of neat places around there. Mesa Verde. I was there a long time ago. Got the Indian on it. Estes Park. Camped in Estes Park. Like the Indian on that one. Washington, D.C., 1947. Vintage Washington stuff always does well for me. Another bigger, larger Washington, D.C. Here's Indian Rocks Beach, Florida. There's a cool one. Home of John Glenn, astronaut, New Concord, Ohio. Should do well with that. Haven't looked up any of these. Allen Berry, yellow breeches. Allen Berry on the yellow breeches at Bowling Springs, PA. No idea what that is. And Lake Placid, New York. So $30 for the lot. We'll see what they bring. Probably I'll sell them individually. Vintage spice rack, aluminum spice rack with a little holder. That was $10. That's an easy 30 to 40. And I'm going to end it right there. We're at the 11-minute mark already. Back with part 3 in just a second.